Hey everybody, this is Matt and we're at Texas Toast Guitars out in the paint booth for the next deep dive into some of the products that we use here. And today I'm going to deep dive into the Simtek polyester sealer. Okay, so a lot of people have asked me a lot of questions about Simtek sealer. Yes, Simtek sealer is polyester. No, you don't have to be into disco dancing to use it. One of the questions that comes up a lot is, how do you make sure you get enough of the MEKP hardener into the Simtek sealer? Because the ratio is like 2 parts per 100 parts or something like that. And there's a lot of people who have asked, how do you get it exactly right? Well, we're a bunch of savages here at Texas Toast, and we really don't measure stuff or weigh anything or get a little plastic syringe and fill it up with, 2 parts per 100. Let me show you how we do it. So this is our Simtek sealer. We'll buy this stuff by the gallon. It is kind of pinky. It has kind of a pinky hue to it once it's dry. But don't worry about it. It's clear enough for the amount that we're going to spray onto the guitar bodies that we're doing today. So I got that much. What do we got there? I got 9 ounces of Simtek sealer right there. Now, I'm going to take a capful of the MEKP, and that's how we measure the exact right amount of hardener to polyester sealer.
How long will it take for that to cure?
It'll probably set up to where you can touch it without moving it around in about an hour, because it's nice and hot today. An hour or 2 hours. If it's colder outside, it'll take a little bit longer, and it'll take a full 24 hours to where it doesn't feel tacky anymore. So now we buy these popsicle sticks to mix stuff with because we've used all kinds of different sticks for mixing. These are really easy to get, they're really cheap, and they don't have any residue on them. I can tell you that drumsticks have an oily residue. So we mix this stuff up, and yeah, there you go. It is ready to use. This is the gun that we use to spray Simtek sealer. Like I said in the previous video, we use the cheapest gun we can get with the biggest nozzle that we can get. This one is from Home Depot. It's a Husky Gun. Is that the one we use?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the one I used last time. Look, it's got a bunch of
does it?
blobby shit
Yeah,
all over.
okay.
Well, we can use this one too.
Either
Anyways,
way.
so this one is a Husky Gun from Home Depot. It is a 1.4 nozzle, which that's not exactly humongous. This one here is also a 1.4, and it's also a Husky. It's the same damn gun.
Do you know why they have 1.4s on them?
No, why?
Because we clogged up the 2.2s.
We clogged up the 2s? Okay.
But it seems to spray fine with the 1.4s.
It seems to spray just fine. So, another pro tip. Pro tip from your buddies at Texas Toast. Go out and buy yourself some of these Harbor Freight disposable cups and use them for sealer. Sometimes if you're really a spendthrift, you can get a couple uses out of these. What I'll do is I'll upend them into the cup of sealer and drain all this crap out, and then don't go trying to bust it out later. But you know what? Enough of the bullshit talk. Let's start spraying some guitars. Okay, I got my El Cheapo cup that I've already used one time because I'm a penny pincher. I got my Home Depot gun. I got my mixed up Simtek sealer. And I got my cap. What sort of pressure are we using, Chris? Beats me, because look, this thing's all it's all cloudy.
You kind of read that one a little bit.
What do we got, about 40?
Well,
on these?
if you pull the tip, or if you pull it back.
If I pull the tip, I'll spray you with sealer.
No, just you can half pull it, and you just spray this stuff at 15 to 20 at the tip.
Just the tip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Simtek sealer is totally sticky, so I like to suit up with one of these Tyvek suits. This one has a hood to keep my hair from getting all sticked up with polyester resin. Of course, we use a mask, and I like to wear rubber gloves when we do this stuff too. So we are all ready to go. The camera's going to get covered with sealer if we go into the booth and while I'm spraying. So you're just going to have to wait until we're all done, then we'll come back out to the booth and show you what it looks like. Okay, everybody, it is the next day, and our Simtek sealer is, for the most part, dry. We're going to wait a few more hours before we start herking on it with sandpaper. But yeah, so everything turned out pretty good. This mahogany looks good. This poplar looks pretty good too. This one's getting a solid color, so we're not worried about that it's poplar. And this fabric top challenger with a mahogany back and maple neck is also good to go. Now this one went in for, I think this is round 2 of the sealer on this guy, so it should be ready to go. This will just get a clear coat and rock out. So Simtek sealer is very, very easy to work with. You can shoot it out of a spray gun, you can brush it on, you can roll it on with a little weenie roller. We've used a lot of different application techniques for it, like when we're doing our fabric tops or when we're doing whole bodies. So it's real super easy to work with. We had a couple questions about what happens if you sand through the Simtek sealer. No big deal, just put a little bit more on. You want to wait about 24 hours to before you start herking on this stuff with sandpaper. Yeah, so Simtek sealer has the Texas Toast seal of approval, and we're going to be doing more deep dive videos into the stuff that we use. If you guys have any questions about Simtek sealer or what we did with the sealer, or any of the techniques or tricks or tools that we used, or if you want to buy this guitar, let me know in the comment section below. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. If you appreciate content like this, you might want to consider going over and checking out our Patreon page. Even $1 a month goes a long way to bringing you cool videos like this one. So, guys, thanks for watching. My shop dog is ready to be a rambunctious wild animal. So this is Matt at Texas Toast reminding you that if you're so smart, build it yourself. That's what I do. Thanks for watching, everybody.